Washington, D.C., far-left place run by the mayor, Muriel Bowser. She puts a committee up of loons, and the loons come back and say we have to change our historical figures in the district. That means George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, James Monroe, Andrew Jackson, William Henry Harrison, John Tyler, Zachary Taylor, Woodrow Wilson, Benjamin Franklin, George Mason, Alexander Graham Bell, and Francis Scott Key all have to be diminished, taken away, shroud put over their statue, whatever. That won't happen because these statues are on federal territory. It just shows you how lunatic the whole Washington, D.C. system is. Now, Benjamin Franklin caught my eye, and I'm going, why is he on the list? Because he had 2 slaves, and he did. All right, Franklin had 2 slaves that he used for housekeeping duties. He set them free as he became older. And he started the Pennsylvania Abolitionist organization. And not only did Franklin's organization, when he was the president, call for the abolishment of slavery way back, all right, but it wanted to give the free slaves free education and a lot of perks so they could get up to compete in American society. So now they want to take Franklin out of the mix in Washington, D.C. Just so you know how crazy, insane the left is. Muriel Bowser, mayor of Washington. Talking about crazy left, it's a woman named Joy Reid. She's on MSNBC. You don't get more left than she is. Here's what she recently said. Go.
When leaders, let's say in the Muslim world, talk a lot of violent talk and encourage their supporters to be willing to commit violence, including on their own bodies, in order to win against whoever they decide is the enemy. We in the U.S. media describe that as they are radicalizing those people, particularly when they're radicalizing young people. That's how we talk about the way Muslims act. When you see what Donald Trump is doing, is that any different from what we describe as radicalizing people?
All right, that's insane, and I don't even care what she says because it's foolish nonsense. But here's the interesting part. Congresswoman Ilhan Omar, Minnesota, objects to that, all right? She tweets out, honestly, this kind of casual Islamophobia is hurtful and dangerous, and she demands an apology from her sister, Joy Reid. And then Rashida Tlaib, Congresswoman from Michigan, piles on, so they're all mad at each other in the far-left precincts.
Bill O'Reilly is back on TV and only on The First. No Spin News, every weeknight at 8 p.m. Eastern, only on The First.